I will tell you something about how we change the traditional way of teaching with subjects and how we change teachers in their way of thinking and the way of working. We are an umbrella organization. We have a lot of schools. We have more than 2,400 schools in our network, approximately 750,000 students, from the little ones, the very little ones, to the adults. So our focus is more to the vet schools from me and my colleagues. So I will tell you about something the process we make with these teachers to change, to motivate, to create some awareness, to change their way of teaching. First of all, we started with the age of students from 40 to 80 years old, and we only focused not on the big group of students, but on a very small group of students focused on the years are 40 to 80 years old, and that students who are orientated to higher education. Right now, we are in this stage that we had reached all students of all vet educations from 12 till 18 years. All students, they had to achieve some STEAM goals in their curriculum. I won't tell everything, but I will tell you about the approach we chosen to change the way of thinking and the way of working with teachers and with students. We had some objectives in it. Our main objectives is creating STEAM education with a problem-based learning approach. So that's a little bit our focus of this presentation. How do we achieve that with our teachers and our students? We have two approaches on that. First of all, we had a working approach and we had a thinking approach. Which working methods did we introduce with our teachers, and which thinking way of thinking we introduced by our teachers and by our students. First of all, the working methods is based a little bit by the design thinking model. Maybe you know the design thinking model. It's starting with a problem here on the left corner. And we end up by diverge the problem, and then we converge to the focus on the problem. After that, we diverge again to create, and we deliver with a small problem. That way of thinking we translated to our curricula. And even we call it the diamond model. We had not only a double diamond model, but only a triple diamond model. And the biggest triangles, the more important is it for that kind of students. So we have students that had more attention on the creating and the development of STEAM thinking, and we have more students that are more focused. You see here the red and the yellow triangle that is bigger, that is more focused on the realization, on the choice of materials, and so on. So a little bit explanation on the stage. The first stage is more the problem and finding the real problem after the problem. The second stage of the two diamonds, green and gray, is to make a prototype after to find a solution for that problem. And the red and yellow triangle, they made the realization of the STEAM model. For the first grade, we translated to a model that is a kind of an eternity symbol that we pass again and again. We're starting in the middle, starting with some investigated learning. What's the problem? What kind of materials will we use? And we ended by some design learning, and that's the green circle in the eternity symbol. After designing, we restart the investigating. Some models to show you how we translated that STEAM approach to our teachers. That was the STEAM working. Another kind of approach was, how do we think like a STEAM specialist? For that, we had some. We made some inspiration by the big IDs. Maybe you know them. It's excuse me, it's all in Dutch, but you can understand it. Even is it chemistry, even is it mathematics, even it is mechanic, electricity. Every STEAM concept is coming back, like patterns, like scale, like symbols and models, like structure and function. For example, in chemistry, you have some triangles. That's a stable situation of the atoms. Well, in a bicycle, you have also triangles to make the structure more stable. Cause and effect, energy and matter, stability and change of stability. That is the thinking, let's say, how we engage teachers to think like a real STEM professional. Some challenges we have to face, how to motivate young people, but I heard a little bit the same challenges in the presentations of the colleagues before me, like meaningful STEM education, but the results. Right now we have in all curricula from the first till the third grade, let's say from 12 till 18 years old, every student, he has to achieve some STEAM goals. Some schools, they had a block of 6 hours of engineering in their curriculum to work on STEAM and to really profession like, or to really act like a professional STEAM scientist. Some examples of what teachers did. For example, I'm gonna explain only the first one. They call themselves the koi boys. They started with the eggs of little fishes, the koi fishes. In an aquarium, they made some tubes and a pump system that pumped the water out of the aquarium. The water feeded the plants and clarified the water, and so we have a circle system that they used with the student. It's they won some prizes with that project. So I will end to thank you, and if there are more problems or more questions, just don't hesitate to ask. Here are the mail addresses. Thank you.